Hello dear learners, today's lesson is about pronunciation of final S. نطق final الأس الأخير. We have final S with what? With simple present. Simple present we have with he, she, it, the third singular pronouns. We add with them S or ES. يعني لما نصرفوا الأفعال في الزمن الحاضر مع الضمائر he, she, it رح نزيدوا S or ES لحسب حالة الفعل. Plural when we add S الجمع. For example, one book. When we say 2 or 3 books we add S. يعني هذه final S خاصة بها simple present في الزمن الحاضر or plural الجمع. Now let's see these verbs, this list of verbs. We have finishes ينهي, cooks يطبخ, cooks, reads, writes, washes, rains تمطر, rains, finishes. This ES we pronounce it is, finishes. And here cooks we pronounce it s. Reads we pronounce it z. Writes we pronounce it s. Washes pronounce it z. Rains we pronounce it z. But first of all, how do I know كيف راح نعرفوا باللي هذه ES وهذه الأس we have a different pronunciation. يعني هذه تنطق is and here s it pronounced s and reads the S at the end. You have to look to the letters that comes before. لازم نشوف الحروف اللي يجوا قبلها. We can say the sounds or the letters. يعني يمكن نقول الأصوات أو الحروف. For example, SH in English we pronounce it sh. We said we have 3 types of pronunciation of these final S. We have Z, and the second one is starting with Z. For example, when you have SH, or we can say this is the sound sh. In English, l'anglais we pronounce SH sh. ننطق SH sh. Like for example, wishes يتمنى, wishes is, because here we pronounce it sh. لأنه هنا كان قبلها SH, this final S we pronounce it is. CH we pronounce it in English ch. هذه الكتابة الصوتية ch. CH ch. Like watches يشاهد, watches pronounce it is لأنه قبلها كان CH. Sometimes we write it as S. Sometimes we write it with double S. And sometimes we write it CE. Look here, like buses. Pronounce it is لأنه قبلها S. Mrs. We have double S, that's why we pronounce it Z. Practices الفعل يمارس, practices. هذه CE we pronounce it S, that's why the final S we pronounce it Z. يعني كاين قبلها حروف SH, CH, S. هذه الحروف إذا جو قبل S, this S we pronounce it Z. And we have the sound X. For example, fixes. This is a letter. الحرف X. ولكن لما نكتبها كتابة صوتية fixes. يعني هذه الإكس نكتبوها KS. الإكس in English we pronounce it KS. Fixes. هذه كتابة صوتية. Or when you have Z, like prizes, جوائز. لأنه كاين قبلها Z هذيك ES we pronounce Z. And we have J, the sound J. Généralement, we write it like this. For example, messages. Messages. رسائل. Messages. To the second type, which is s. So when you have the words p, t, k, ف. لما نشوفوا هذه الحروف are these sounds p, t, k, f in English. Sometimes we write it as a sound, صوت. Sometimes we write it with GH or PH. يعني GH in English we pronounce it f and PH we pronounce it f. The same. Let's give example. For example, here helps. يساعد. Helps. We don't say helps or helps. We say helps. Wants. Wants. Like we said, books. Books. And here, for example, laughs. يضحك. Or here, graphs. That's it. And we have another sound اللي هو th. TH. TH in English we pronounce it the or the. أحيانا نطقوها TH في الأنجلي the or the. Like for example, months. Months. TH here we pronounce it the. That's why this S it's pronounced S. لما نجو لهذه الحالة يعني كاينة تقريبا كلمة متداولة جدا باه نشتفوا على الحروف تفكرون بتكثف. As I said, بتكثف ب ت ك ث and ف. يعني هذه تركيبة الحروف أو الأصوات اللي يجوا قبل final S. All the vowels, for example, has, goes, does. يعني les voyelles اللي هما A, E, I, O, U. And we have the rest of the consonants يعني بقية consonants like M, N, L, R, D, etc. As I said, the final Z or the final S, when it is pronounced Z after bad, SH, sh, CH, ch, X, S, CE, double S, J, and Z. هذو الحروف إذا جاءوا قبل final S, this S is pronounced Z. S after P, T, K, GH, PH. In English we pronounce it F and Th. Z the vowels and the rest of the consonants. Here I have again, it's a kind of exercise or practice. You have in this cup Z, and in this cup you have Z, and here you have S. I have a list of words here. Choosing one of them. For example, this one. Asks. Asks. How do you pronounce it? Asks. You have before it K. كاين قبلها K. Where is it K? What do you think? Is it with Z? راح نشوفوا الحروف اللي مع Z. CH, SH. We don't have K. ما كانش K. K. So here, asks, we pronounce it S. We put it with S. We have pages. 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 We have the sound J. كاين قبلها J. J. Directly it goes with the Z. The next one. Turns. We have An. Where is it An? An we don't have it with the list of Z. And we don't have the next one here. Spans. Spans. يقضي. Spans. It goes with Z. Manages. Manages. Here we have j. J goes with z. z ما كانش الآل with س بتكثف ما كانش الآل so it goes directly with z. Cells يبيع cells it goes with z. Links 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 we pronounce it س بتكثف ك. Stages like messages like cages. Stages ج pronounce it z. Stages مراحل pronounce it here. Noises noises what do you have? You have s. The next one reaches reaches you have ch ch how do you pronounce it? Ch. Reaches so it goes. Refers refers you have r not with is not with so we put it here.